Hello guys, I am from Gaugrass Maths Hub. Today I am going to discuss one question that has been taken from Matrix NCERT 12 Mathematics. That question is question number 17, exercise 3.4 equal to using elementary transformation find the inverse of the matrix. The elements of first row, here it is given 2 0 minus 1. The elements of second row, here it is given 5 1 0. The elements of third row, here it is given 0 1 3. So now here I shall write solution. I am going to write here solution equal to, let the matrix capital A equal to opening of square bracket, I have written here. The elements of first row 2 0 minus 1. The elements of second row 5 1 0 I have written. The elements of third row 0 1 3 I shall write. Closing of square bracket I have done here. So here in the question itself, here you can see using elementary transformation. Here in the question it is written using elementary transformation. So here I shall use the operation elementary row operation. I shall not use the elementary column operation. So here for arrow I shall write, for elementary row operation imply that formula capital A is equal to IA, where capital A is the given matrix, this one, I is the identity matrix and capital A is the given matrix. So here in place of capital A I shall write this matrix. So here I shall write the matrix. The elements of first row I shall write 2 0 minus 1. The elements of second row I shall write 5 1 0. The elements of third row I shall write 0 1 3 I have written, equal to, here I is the identity matrix. So in place of I shall write here the elements of first row 1 0 0. The elements of second row I shall write here 0 1 0. Element of third row I shall write here 0 0 1. Closing of square bracket dot A will be written here. So here you can see this is the given matrix. This given matrix will be converted into identity matrix, in which the elements of principal diagonal will be 1 and rest of the element might be 0. So this matrix will be converted into identity matrix. So here I shall apply the row operation in order to convert this 2 into 1. So here I shall apply the property R1 goes to 1 over 2 R1. Here I shall write this property. So by using this property it will become R1 goes to 1 over 2 R1. So in place of R1 write here 2. So 2 over 2 come out here 0. Here it will become R1 I write here 0. 0 over 2 comes out to here 0. This in place of R1 write here minus 1. So it will come out to here minus 1 over 2 will be written. The elements of second row will be written as it is 5 1 0 it will be written. The elements of third row will be written 1 0 1 3 will be written. Closing of square bracket equal to, here the elements of first row will be converted as per applying this property. So here it will become 1 over 2 0 0. Here we will get 0 1 0. Here we will get 0 0 1 dot A. So this property I have applied. I have got identity matrix converted into this matrix. The given matrix converted into this matrix. Now here you can see this 5 will be converted into 0. In order to get this 5 converted into 0, I shall apply the property here R2. because here 5 is given in the row, second row. So here I shall write R2. R2 goes to R2 minus 5 R1. So here you can see R2. If I take here R2 as 5 minus 5, R1 I shall take here 1. So 5 minus 5 comes out here 0. So here I shall apply by applying the property I shall get the matrix converted into. The elements of first row will be written as it is 1, 0, minus 1 over 2 I shall write. The only changes will occur in second row. The second row in place of R2, if I put here, this one will read here, R2 here write R2. R2 goes to, the elements of R2 I shall write, 5, 1, 0 I shall write. After that I shall write here R2, in place of R2, the elements of R2 I have written here 5, 1, 0, minus 5 I shall write, minus 5 I shall write here, minus 5 I shall write. R1 in place of R1 here I shall write here 1. So this element will become 1. This element will get here 0. And here you will get minus 1 over 2 will get. So you will get the result here. This one converted into 0. This one you will get here 1. And here you will get minus minus will multiply together. You will get here plus 5 over 2 will get here. The elements of second row you have got here 0, 1, 5 over 2 we have got here, and the elements of third row we will get here as it is 0, 1, 3 I have written. Closing of square bracket will 1. This is the rough work I have calculated here. This can be used very well. After that I shall open here square bracket. This property will apply here also. The only changes will occur in second row. First row will be written as it is. Here I shall write 1 over 2, 0, 0. Here third row I shall write as it is. Changes will occur in second row here by applying this property. So here I take here 0. So here it R2 will now here write R2. The R2 you have got here 0, 1, 0. This R2, in place of R2, I have written the element of R2 here 0, 1, 0 I have written here. Minus 5, the minus 5 right here, minus 5, right here, minus 5. R1 in place of R1 I shall write here 1 over 2, right here 1 over 2. R1 I have written 1 over 2. Here write 0, this will become 0, R1 I have taken 1. So here we will get here minus 5 over 2. Here I shall get minus 5 over 2. This one we will get here, this one 0, this one 0. So here you will get here only 1, 0 you will get. Right like this. Closing of square bracket will be done. Dot A will be written. This will be erased here. This thing will be erased after calculation. This matrix we have got. Now here you can see this matrix is going to be converted into identity matrix, in which the elements of principal diagonal must be 1. So here you can see here you got 1, 1. These 3 will be converted into 0. Sorry, these 3 will be converted into 1, because the elements of first row must be the elements of principal diagonal. The elements of principal diagonal must be 1, 1. So here we got 1, here we got 1, and these 3 will be converted into 1. This, in order to convert these 3 into 1, what property we are going to apply here? So let us see. So here I shall write here R3. R3 goes to R3 goes to what property I am going to apply here? This element 3 will be converted here into 1. In order to convert here 1, what property will apply here? Let us see. This 3 will be converted into 1. No. First of all, this 1 will be converted into 0. So what you have to do here? Here you can see here 1 is there. So here this 1 will be converted into 0. In order to convert here 1 as 0, changes you are only occur in R3. The R3 going to R3 minus R2. So here apply this one property. So here I shall write the elements of R3 here. The R3 is I shall write here R3 0 1 3. I have written 0 1 3. 0 and 3 I have written R3 minus R2. The R2 I shall write here 0 minus R2 0 minus 1 I have write minus 5 by 2 I shall write minus 5 by 2 I shall write. This term will become here 0 0 and here you will get 3 minus 5 by 2. So comes out to here 2. 3 दूनी के 6 minus 5 will come out to 1 over 2. So here we will get 1 over 2. So this element will be converted into 1 over 2 and this will be converted into 0. So 0 0 1 over 2 will get here. Now let us see changes will occur this one. The elements of first row I shall write here 1 0 minus 1 over 2 I have written here. Here you will get here the elements of second row will be written as it is 0 1 5 over 2 I shall write. And here the elements of third row I shall write here 0 0 1 over 2 I shall write here 1 over 2. Closing of the square bracket will be done here 1 over 2 I have written. Okay. Now write this one. After that what will do here? Here you can say changes will occur only in third row. The first and second row will be written as it is 1 over 2 I shall write here 1 over 2 0 0 minus 5 by 2 1 I shall write. Changes you occur in third row. The third row you can see here R3 I have taken here R3 going to 0 0 1 I have got R3 minus R2. So here I write minus R2. So minus R2 here you can minus 5 by 2 written. Here R3. So in place of R3 I have written here 0. This one 0 I have reflected this one. Minus there I have written in minus 5 by 2. So minus 5 by 2 I have written. Here I shall write 0 or minus R2. Here I shall write minus 1. 0, this one 0 I have reflected. Minus I have reflected. 1 1 will be reflected. Okay. After that I shall write here R3 I have written here R3 1 minus R2 I write here 0. Do the operation here minus 0. So he will get 1. I here get minus 1. I here will get 5 by 2. The element here will get here 5 by 2. I here get minus 1. Here get 1. Closing of the square bracket will be done. Or after that I shall remove this one. Dot A I shall leave here dot A. The same thing I am going to reflect here. You can see here. This one just I am going to draw here vertical line. Here same matrix I am going to write here. 1. The elements of first row I shall write here 1 0 minus 1 over 2 I shall write. The elements of second row I shall write 0 1 5 by 2 I shall write here 5 by 2. The elements of third row I shall write 0 0 1 over 2 I shall write here 1 over 2. Closing of square bracket equal to you will get here. The elements of first row 1 over 2 0 0. The elements of second row minus 5 over 2 1 0. And the elements of third row I have written 5 by 2 minus 1 1 I shall write. Dot A will be written. Now here you can see this element. Here element 1 over 2 is there. So this 1 over 2 will be converted into 1. In order to change 1 over 2 into 1, I shall apply the property R3. R3 goes to 2 over 1 R3. If you apply this one R3, if I say R3 1 over 2, so 2 over 1 1 over 2, 2 will become you get here 1 easily. So now this one property I am going to apply. 1 0 minus 1 over 2 I shall write. Here write 0 1 5 over 2 I shall write. Here R3 in place of R3 I put here 0, so this will become 0. This will become 0. Here R3 In place of R3, I shall use here 1 over 2. Dot 2. 1 over 2. 2 will be considered here, get here 1. Closing of square bracket will be done. After write here, only changes will happen in third row. Write here first and second row as it is. 1 over 2, 0, 0 will be written. Here 5 minus 5 over 2. So minus 5 over 2, 1, 0 I shall write. Changes will occur in third row. The third row you can see, third row I shall get here R3. R3 I write here R3. R3 in place of R3 here I 5 over 2. 2 will be concealed. I will get here easily 5. Here you will get minus 1. Here write minus 1. Minus 1 will multiply to plus 2 will get here minus 2. And here 1 will multiply to 2 you will get here 2. Dot A will be written. Dot A it will become. So here you can see the elements of principal diagonal you have got here 1. Rest of element 0, 0 it will become. Here you can see 5 over 2 is there. This element will be converted into 0. The latest property only changes you in second row because this element 5 over 2 is there in second row. The changes you will occur in second row only. So here I shall write R2 goes to R2 minus R2. Here I shall write 5 over 2 minus 5 over 2 R3. So if I take here R3 as 1, R3 I shall take here 1. So this will become minus 5 by 2. Here 5 by 2 comes out to 0 easily. So here this property I shall apply. So here you will get the elements of first row will be written as it is 1, 0, minus 1 over 2 I shall write. Third row I shall write as it is 0, 0, 1 I have written. And changes will occur in second row only. So R2, if I take here R2 as 0 minus R3 0, here you will get here 0. Here R2 I shall take here 1. R2, this one I shall reflect here 1. Minus 5 R3 0 comes out here 1. And here you will get R2 in place of R2 I shall write here 5 over 2 minus 5 over 2. R3 write here 1. So here you will get here 0. Equal to the elements of first row will be written as it is. It is 1 over 2, 0, 0 I have written. The elements of third row I shall write as it is. 5 minus 2, 2 I shall write. Dot A will be written. The elements of second row I shall write here. Just calculate. Here you will get the elements of second row. Second row I shall write here, just doing to rough work here. R3. Now R2 I shall take here R2 as minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2, 1, 0. Same thing I will get this one. And here write here minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2. R3 I shall take here 5. R3 take here 5. What we have done here, R2 I have written minus 5 by 2, 1, 0. And minus 5 by 2, R3 I shall take here 5, I have written R3 5. And R2 I have written here 1, minus 5 by 2, here I minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2, R3 write here minus 2. And here R2 here 0 is there. Minus 5 by 2 write here minus 5 by 2. And write here 2. Just tally the thing here. Minus 5 by 2 1 0. Minus 5 by 2 1 0. Here minus 5 by 2 R3 write written 5. Here minus 5 by 2 R3 written minus 2. Here minus 5 by 2 R3 to written 2. So here we will get this one, you will get, just add that thing here. So if you add that thing here, what value you have get here? Here get minus 5 by 2, here get minus 25. 5 25, 25 by 2, you will get here minus 30 by 2, you get here minus 15. Minus 15. 5 5 are 25 minus 5. So minus 30 over 2 will get, you get here minus 15. So here I shall write minus 15. Here write minus 15. Here you can see this one will be cancelled out. Oh, minus y minus will multiply together, you get here 5. 5, not 5 only will get. Here 2 cancel out, minus 1 or minus 1 multiply to plus, or 5 you will get here, 5 plus 1 you will get here 6. So here write 6. Here you will get minus 5 by 2, 2 will be cancelled out, you will get here only minus 5. This change will occur here, it is okay. Now this thing we have got. Now once again here you can see this element minus 1 over 2 will be converted into 0. In order to convert this minus 1 over 2 is there in first row, the only changes will occur in first row. The R1 goes to R1 minus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 R3. So if you apply this property, R1 I shall get here minus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 R3 right here 1. So it will become here 0. So on applying this property you will get here what changes occur in R1. Let us see. There will be no changes in first, second and third row. Here write 0 1 0. Here write 0 0 1. Here R1, in place of R1 write here the element of R1 here. R1 goes to 1 0 minus 1 over 2. The elements of first row 1 0 minus 1 over 2 plus, here write plus 1 over 2 will be written. R3, in place of R3 here write 0. R3 0. Here you can see plus 1 over 2. R3 write here 0. Plus 1 over 2. R3 you got here 1. So do the operation this one. So here in place of this one you will get here 1. Here get 0. Here it will get 0. So it will become here 1 0 0 you will get easily. Closing of square bracket will be done. After that what will do here? Now come out to here next one equal to, here changes will occur in first row. So here second row will be written minus 15. 6 minus 5 it will become 5 minus 2 2 it will be written. And changes will happen in first row. The R1 plus, here you can see R1. So here I shall write once again. R1 goes to 1 over 2 0 0 will be written plus 1 over 2. This 1 over plus 1 over 2 I did. R3, in place of R3 here write 5. So this will become 5. Here plus will be there. So 1 over 2 in place of minus 2 I shall write here minus 2. This one R3 here minus 2 I have written, 1 over 2 I have written. Okay. Here I shall write here again plus 1 over 2. R3 I shall write here R3 you will get here 2. But this 2 will be cancelled out, here get 1. This 2 will cancel out, here get minus 1. And calculation will be done this one. So we will get here 1 over 2 plus 5 over 2. So here we will get 6 over 2, 3. Here we will get 3. Closing of square bracket dot A will be done. Now I am going to this one, erase this one. So here I have got identity matrix. Here you can see the elements are principal diagonal 1 1 1 and rest diagonal is 0. So this will become as identity matrix. equal to, this whole thing will become as A inverse dot A. The value of A inverse, here you got the answer. Answer here you got A inverse. Answer it will become A inverse. Answer implies that A inverse equal to opening of square bracket. The elements of first row I shall write here 3 minus 1, 1 will be written. The elements of second row I shall write here minus 15. Here write 6, here write minus 5. The elements of third row I shall write here 5, minus 2, 2. This will be the correct answer. One more thing is there. In elementary row operation, all operations will be carried out anti-clockwise direction. So this direction, you know, direction will be like this. Direction will be like this. This is the initial point. Go to from initial point, start from, go to up this place, go to the center element like this. Just go downward, move toward right, go upward, go again toward left. So this direction you can see from this one, this is the center element I said that this one. So this anti-clockwise direction, tend to ERO. In elementary row operation, all operations will be carried out in anti-clockwise. This here you can see from this one. This is the center element I shall take. Start from this place, go to last element, go to center element, go just downward middle element, go towards right, move upward, then move towards left. So this direction is known as anti-clockwise. So in elementary row operation, all operations will be carried out in anti-clockwise. This will be the correct answer. Let us check the answer from the book itself. Then after I shall close this chapter. Just going to check. I am going to check the answer here. Answer I have got here. A inverse I have got here. A inverse equal to the elements of first row I have got here 3 minus 1, 1. The elements of second row I have got here minus 15, 6 minus 5 I have got here. The elements of third row I have got here 5 minus 2, 2 I have got. This is the correct answer I have got. I have tallied the answer from the book itself. This is the correct procedure and solution of question number 17, exercise 3.4, matrix, that is chapter 3rd of NCERT 12 mathematics. Okay guys, thanks.